This program was made possible by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
In July of 2005, the hit film Charlie and the Chocolate Factory hit the silver screens. Directed by Tim Curry, this film was immediately recognized for its breathtaking filmography, excellent dialogue, and rousing soundtrack. In many ways, it was a film that defined my generation, and it's like to have been one of my favorite films. However, because it's my favorite film, I looked it up in IMDb and found that the film had actually been remade. And did you know that long ago in old people's times there was a very similar film, only it was called Willy Wonka's and the Chocolate Factory. After doing some research, I was able to track down an old copy of the film, and am able to compare the two and tell you the differences and why the new one is so much better. Part 1. Starbright, the best star of Charlie's Chocolate Factory. First, we will compare the actors who both played Charlie, Willy Wonka's. Johnny Osborne versus Gene Hackman. They will be compared on the most important criteria: hair, clothes, and crazy voice. Now this case is one that I will actually go with the old folks' choice. Johnny Osborne has hair like a girl and wears boring black clothes, while Penny Youngman's Wonka has crazy hair and clothes that are colorful. And his voice is crazier than Osborne's, who's just kinda too quiet.
I said good day!
So, that's 1 point so far for the old Willy Wonkas. Of course, nowadays, the Donald Osborne looks a lot better than the old Gene Hackman. Part 2. Musics. The hills are alive with the sound of Willy Wonka's. When it comes to the film's soundtrack, I will simply compare them side by side and let you be the judge. Play both for you.
With us traveling in the world of my creation.
As you can see here, the later made Charlie's Chocolate Factory has a more moderate and upbeat score, so it wins this round. Part 3. Set design. Are those Bugle Boy Willy Wonkas you're wearing? And this is the case. Both sets of the movies are bright and colorful. However, the old Gene Hackman Willy Wonka looks too old and outdated, while the Charlie's Chocolate Factory from 2005 has state-of-the-art computer-generated cartoon backups that look much more realistic than the practical effects used to create the old-time Chocolate Factory of the 1971 Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. So, because the old Willy Wonka looks old-timely and the new Charlie's one looks good and new, it wins. That's 2 points so far for the newish style one. Part 4. Too scary. There are two things about the older Willy Wonka's movie that I found very scary. First of all is that while the newer one I grew up with has all the kids disappearing, reappearing at the end so that you know they are all okay, the older one never had them show up again, so we can only assume they are dead. Second, there is one of the most darkest Hollywood scenes ever filmed, called the boat tunnel scene. After doing some research, I decided to go to Wikipedia to find out the whole truth to share with you. Willy Wonka was ranked number 74 on Bravo's 100 Scariest Movie Moments for the Scary Tunnel Scene. Part 5. Wrapping up. Is that a Wonka in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? So, my final tally is 3-1. Now I am hoping that you will all agree that the new Charlie and the Chocolate Factory made in 2005 is the better of the two films, and that the older one was forgotten for a reason. In closing, the following is my favorite scene from the better movie, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, 2005.
Everybody give a cheer. He's not as clever and so slightly strange, with so much generosity to contain it, to contain it, to contain, to contain, to contain. Oh, hooray! Willy Wonka, you're about to meet Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka is a genius who just can't be beat. The magician and the chocolate whiz, the best darn guy who ever lived. Willy Wonka, here he is.
Garfield in Paradise, sponsored by McDonald's. It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.